What's going on, guys? It's Steve. So every single Stephen Curry hater out there, Stephen Curry just laughs at you all in his sleep. He laughs at every single hater out there. Now here's the thing I never understood. You guys know that I am not the biggest fan of Stephen Curry. In fact, last year, I said Stephen Curry was extremely overrated. But this season, he's underrated as hell. People are saying he's having an off year. People are saying he sucks now. Have you seen the Golden State Warriors during this 11-game win streak? He came out and said it's comical that people are saying I'm having a down year. Because to be honest, it's a joke that people actually think he's having a bad year. He's having a great year, considering the fact that the second best player on the planet, the best scorer on the planet, the most unguardable person in NBA history is now on his team. But yet somehow, some way, Stephen Curry's still averaging 25. It doesn't make sense. He went from 30 points per game to 25 points per game. Okay? That is not a big difference. If you take into consideration, let's say Kevin Durant didn't join, then yeah, it's a big difference. But the fact that Kevin Durant joined, it's not a big difference whatsoever. In fact, just look at the leap that Russell Westbrook has taken. You didn't even have to look at this year. Go to the 2012, go to the, I think it was 2014, 2015 NBA season when Kevin Durant was injured. Russell Westbrook's numbers skyrocketed. He had like 9 triple-doubles in 1 month. Okay? The reason why is because Kevin Durant is so dominant on the offensive end that almost every possession the ball is in his hands. It runs through him or he's running through someone else, meaning he's creating something for someone else. Okay, so you can just look at the leap Russell Westbrook's taken then and look at him now that Kevin Durant is gone. And now look at Stephen Curry that Kevin Durant is on his team. His stats went down. I mean, it's expected. But for people to sit there and say Stephen Curry is not as good as he was last year, he's the same player. He's proven it throughout the last 11 games. This guy right now is only playing 33 minutes per game. But he's averaging 25 points per game, 5 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals, only 3 turnovers, only 2 fouls. He's shooting 91% from the free throw line, 41% from 3, and get this, he's shooting 47% from the field. Now, if you look at field goal percentage, his field goal percentage has gone down 3% from last year in terms of field goal percentage. 3-point percentage, it's went down by 5 points, 5 percentage points, and free throw percentage is exactly the same at 90.8. I rounded up to 91. So for people to say he's having a down year, no, I don't agree with that. Now, is he as efficient as last year? No. But that's to be expected when you have another star player on your team. Think about it this way. I know this is going to sound like a bad excuse, but if you've played basketball before, you'll understand what I'm saying. You don't even have to play organized ball. You can play pickup ball and understand what I'm saying. Street ball and understand what I mean. When you have great players on your team, and you're also a great player, you do not take the game as serious as you would if you didn't have that great player or players on your team. So, last season, Stephen Curry took the regular season more serious because he didn't have Kevin Durant on his team. Okay? So now that he has Kevin Durant on his team, he doesn't have to take the regular season as serious as he did last year, which means his field goal percentage is going to go down because he doesn't care as much as he did last year about taking the right shots or all the perfect shots. Okay? And that doesn't matter to him. All that matters is that they win the game. Okay, and that you can tell by his play style from last year to this year. You can tell he just isn't taking the regular season as serious as he was last year, which is fine because let's be real for a second. Neither is Kevin Durant. There's a reason why Kevin Durant's points per game went down to around 26. This guy can average 35 with his eyes closed. Okay, he is the most unguardable player of all time, but he doesn't go hard in this regular season because he doesn't need to. They have the number 1 seed. They're easily the best team in the Western Conference. Why risk injury? He wasn't even going as hard as, let's say like a Russell Westbrook or a James Harden did. Those two didn't get injured, but he got injured, and he wasn't even going as hard as them. So imagine if he were going as hard as them. You see my point there? So, to be honest, Stephen Curry is not having a down year. It's just the basic understanding that he's just not taking the regular season that serious. He's been to the finals 2 years in a row, and I'm pretty sure he's at the point. He's a 2-time MVP. I'm sure he's at the point where he's like, screw the regular season. I just want the playoffs to come already. And it's not even the playoffs even. It's just I want the finals to come. Because him and Kevin Durant are so good that there's no denying the fact that they're gonna make the NBA finals. So to everyone saying Stephen Curry sucks this year, or he's not in your top 5 this year, or whatever the hell you want to say, just know he thinks it's comical and that he laughs at you in his sleep, according to him. Anyway, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. It's been your man Steve. Let me know what you guys think about Stephen Curry in the comment section below. I'm out. Peace.